We've reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. To throw, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Moulton. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Gets made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down. The Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Touchdown, Georgia, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Parker. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Looks like LSU has the first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through a tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Johnson. Looking for 6. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what makes this tight end so difficult, Chris. I mean, this defense is playing man-to-man coverage. You go to a corner route, he's running like a wide receiver. Travis Kelce in the NFL has changed the game for up-and-coming tight ends from the high school game, now in the college game. They're essentially wide receivers playing tight end.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
Why they got all the quarterbacks in the entire country? This guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Dogs will crank up the tempo.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're
standing there, gets hit again. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Dogs are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
A quick throw out left, complete. Good enough for first down yardage. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And that run produces a decent game. Second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see that he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Makes a quick grab. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They call the draw play here, and they'll stop him after a short gain. Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. There's a design quarterback keeper. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they jump back in front.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hamilton. That's good for a first down near the 40. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. He keeps it on the design run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but it's brought down after a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
No, kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. Enough for a first down at the 37. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a... First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab by the receiver. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to...
He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Sticking with the running game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Dropping back, it's Johnson. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Now, fourth down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Set to kick off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And they're able to get him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try.
Here we go.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. QB keeper all the way. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Handoff from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw up behind the receiver. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 32, set to kick this one away.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
It's a draw play. Running with purpose.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter. Closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pop over the middle. It's White. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The offense won with the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's White. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in strike position. First down from the 23. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. The running back here in a direct snap. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's White. Brought down for the completion. Moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. No, he is stopped short. What a stand by this defense.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Defense, ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll try the right here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Trying to run it. It's Johnson.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Trying to catch the defense with the draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.